I'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, and Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, as well as peace, salutations to the hopeful elect that have been scattered on the four winds, the four corners of the earth. All right, and I want to speak about, all right, pleasing Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All right, and as I always speak about, all right, how not only on the camera, all right, or with a so to speak a facade, all right, serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, in the right manner, all right, is important, all right, because our whole goal is to please Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, and we're seeing a lot of things going on in Israel, and ultimately, it doesn't have a lot to do with men. All right, you have a lot of men that are focusing on other men. All right, and the scriptures speak about not meddling with many matters. You see, so you have different doctrine, you have different beliefs, and that's part of the truth. All right, there's contrary beliefs. All right, that are oppositions to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and there's a lot of anti-Hamashiachs. All right, but the end all be all is for us to please Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, and ultimately to ignore the bullshit, man, because you're gonna have a lot of bullshit and a lot of irrelevant things. All right, and the scriptures speak about avoiding foolish topics, foolish things. All right, this is the book of Galatians. All right, chapter 1 and verse 9. It says, "As we said before, so say I now again. If any man preach another gospel unto you than that ye have received, let him be accursed." So you have to let men be cursed. All right, let the wicked be wicked, because there's a song that certain individuals are singing in these latter days. All right, the scriptures speak about how some would depart from the faith. All right, giving heed to seducing spirits. All right, and seducing doctrine. All right, and it's really important that we understand that they could be the little things that individuals focus on. All right, and it can turn into 100 different things. It can start off with something small, and next thing you know, there's a whole different doctrine being pushed. All right, and that's why it's important to beware of men. All right, it says, "For do I now persuade men, or the heavenly Father, or do I seek to please men? For if I yet please men, I should not be the servant of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai." And you have a lot of men pleasers out here, men that are in this to please men, to be accepted, all right, to be looked at as a somebody, so to speak. All right, and that's the wrong spirit. It says, "But I certify you, brethren, that the gospel which was preached of me is not after men." All right. It says, for I neither received it of man, neither was I taught it, but by the revelation of Hamashiach." And the Spirit is what's opening up. All right, not men, not individuals. You have men that think that they're ultimately uh you know the face of Israel. All right, but the Lord is gonna show who's, all right, the true worshipers are. He's gonna reveal it, because you have a lot of A lot of men that are coming with their own doctrine, man. All right, coming up with all kind of random, philosophies. All right, this is the book of Sirach. All right, chapter 19 and verse 18. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of Him, and wisdom obtain His love." So the fear of the Heavenly Father, all right, is going to draw you away from individuals that are pushing false doctrine, all right, that are pushing falsehood, all right, that are being wolves in sheep clothing. And that's going to be the discernment. It's going to be knowledge that's going to help you in prayer. All right. It says the knowledge of the commandments of the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the doctrine of life. And they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. So if we do, all right, what's pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, there's a reward at this. Brothers, we're not doing this work in vain. All right, the Heavenly Father, He has a reward set up for us that fear Him. You see that? It says the fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of His omnipotency. So we perform the law, we rehearse the righteous acts, all right, in the place of the drawing waters, all right, and we hope, and when I say hope, we expect, we hope that we'll be delivered when the missiles go off and when the destruction takes place here in Babylon, because we're seeing 1,000 fall, we're seeing millions of fall. We're going through these plagues, and our faith is that we're of the elect, right? If we continue in this work. And so faith is important, all right? Having faith, having belief, all right, knowing that the Heavenly Father can do it, all right? And I do want to, speak about, what's taking place, because, brothers do pay attention to what's going on, current events, things that are going on in Israel. But it's important that we don't meddle in that. You can learn something from anything in any situation, all right. But we're not to meddle in this chapter. It goes into a little bit of that, all right. It says, if thou hast heard a word, let it die with thee, and be bold. It will not burst thee. All right. So you don't have to blurt out everything that you see. All right. You don't have to blurt out every tale that you hear. All right. But the Heavenly Father will give you that discernment. All right. And that's why even going up a couple verses, it kind of further speaks about it. All right. It says, rehearse not unto another that which is told unto thee, and thou shalt fare never the worse. So the gossip spirit, the spirit of using this truth to be, Wendy Williams, all right, is unnecessary, because the scriptures say that you're not going to be innocent. All right, let's get that. All right, and again, all right, we're seeking to please Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, not to anger him. All right, this is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 11 and verse 10. And it reads, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. All right, you're not going to be innocent if you meddling with all kind of situations and things. All right, it says, and if thou follow after, thou shalt not obtain, neither shalt thou escape by fleeing. Meaning the Heavenly Father is going to get you, because your mind is not stayed upon the doctrine, all right, the prophecies and the importance, but your mind is focused on irrelevance. All right, it says, there is one that laboreth and taketh pains and maketh haste in his And it's so much more behind. See if we got any more on that, or is that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see if there's something before it. All right, we're gonna go to verse 9. It says, "Strive not in the matter that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners." All right, so you're not supposed to be entangled with with the irrelevance. You know, some men believe that it's not important to serve Yahweh Shai. All right, and there is lessons to to exhort and comfort, but all right, the railing, all right, the back and forth is not of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the Heavenly Father, he's not looking for, all right, a bunch of TMZ spirits. All right, this is the book of 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 9. It says, "Not rendering evil for evil," meaning going back and forth. You know, trying to hit somebody with low blows, consecutive low blows. All right, let the wicked be wicked. It says, "Or railing for railing, but contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto that ye shall inherit a blessing." All right, it's all about focusing and keeping your mind all right on the prize and pleasing Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. It says, "For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they should speak no guile. Let him eschew evil and do good. Let him seek peace and ensue it." All right. So, all right, the Heavenly Father is gonna give you peace, and you see, there's some men that have no peace. All right. There's just chaos, and there's no rest. All right. But for them that are their minds are stayed upon Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, all right, there's perfect peace even on this side. All right. And that's because you're understanding, all right, that the Heavenly Father is about to bring this to a halt. We're seeing all these nations going to war. We're seeing the Heavenly Father wrap this thing up. And so we know that redemption is next. All right. Jubilee, salvation is next. All right. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 2. It says, "Open ye the gates, that the righteous nation which keepeth the truth may enter in." And that's the kingdom of heaven. All right. The 12 gates. It says, "Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Trust ye in the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai forever. For in the Lord Yahweh is everlasting strength." All right. So he's bringing the strength, all right, to the elect. All right. Into the wicked, he's removing them from the earth. It says, "For he bringeth down them that dwell on high," which is Esau, Edom, and the wicked. "The lofty city, he layeth it low. He layeth it low even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust." All right. And that's what he's doing. He's destroying Europe. He's destroying America. And he's destroying all of these countries that the heathen are dwelling in. All right. It says, "The foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy." All right. And so the Heavenly Father is doing all of this. All right. And the focus continues to be salvation. All right. The focus continues to be importance, because there's a lot of stumbling blocks and snares and traps that can have your mind dwelling on irrelevance. All right. And you can be seasoned in this and still fall. All right. You can still fall to nonsense. All right. And that's why having the right perspective is important. And it's important to keep focus. All right. Because there's a lot of distractions, and that's really the spiritual demon Satan. All right. Trying to knock you off. But we have to rebuke Satan, because Satan, all right, we're not ignorant of his devices. We understand that he's trying to bring confusion and nonsense. All right. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 2. All right. It says, set your affections on things above, not the things upon earth. All right. So that's what we should be focused on, is the kingdom of heaven. All right. And the good things that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to do. All right. And with that, I wanted to, end it with that. All right. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right. Shalom.